Like, I spend a lot of time like
Lifting.
squatting, benching, stuff like that. So that does maybe open the door a little bit to me. Is I do like for example something in the middle called the one arm dyno, which most girls have to like put both hands on it, but I just pull through one arm. And there's only like
Wow.
4 or 5 other women in the world that do this beta because you have to have such strong legs and arms to do that. And same thing with something we call the top. Right now, I do the Indonesian top, which we just call it that because the Indonesian team is the first one that started doing it. That I do that top, that only 2 other girls in the whole world do this Indonesian top because it is kind of bigger and usually just used by men. Like you're skipping more holds, doing bigger moves, which in theory, the more holds you can skip is the less moves you're doing is going to be faster, which for me is definitely true because it sounds funny, but I'm not like a super fast twitch person. Like I did
Mm.
do some like cross country and track in high school and college, but like the shortest distance that they would let me do was like the 400 meter. Like I had to beg to even do that. Like I was 800 mile and like cross country. Like I was a long distance. So I don't like necessarily have the best like limb speed. So doing more moves and like moving faster for me is not quite as much my style. But like our current Olympic champion, she does like the most like basic beta. Like she uses the most holds. She doesn't really skip a lot, but she can just move so fast
So
that
fast.
it works for her. So I'd say those are maybe the two kind of ends of the spectrum is like really strong, powerful. You're skipping a lot of holds,
Wow.
doing really big moves, but maybe not like moving quite as fast actually, versus just like actually just moving your limbs faster. Um,
Oh,
so
that makes a
yeah,
lot of
that's all just kind of
sense.
like personal preference on where you fall in there and your strengths and stuff. But